Well, good morning everyone, it's Friday, you know what that means, welcome along to episode number 76. Yeah, that's right, 76 of our F1 22 Mighty career mode with Team Chaseliner. Alpine is tomorrow, and Alpine was yesterday. It's Chaseliner today. Get them right, Ian. Did that car not look good on the, in the, air wind tunnel there? I think that looked absolutely fantastic. Looked absolutely boss. So yeah, everything looks all good. Let's look at the championship here, shall we? And Sergio Perez leads away from Max Verstappen, Jackie in P3, then Lando Norris, Pierre Gasly, George Russell, Guanyu, Yuri Vips, Esteban Ocon and Hollywood Lance Stroll, your top 10. Yeah, Nicholas Latifi dropped out of the top 10, unfortunately. And still 5 guys yet to score. Dan Ticktum, Alex Albon, Mick Schumacher and yeah, everyone else. So we should be getting loads of stuffsies coming in now. We've got a powertrain department event. It's very rare we have a powertrain department. Let's have a look at this. A charity has asked if you'd be happy to patronise their cause by becoming the new face of their latest campaign. Unfortunately, this would be missing powertrain department team building events that we had planned. So if we accept, we don't know what happens. If we decline, we don't know what happens. I think it's worth accepting and see where we go. What's the worst that could happen? 1,100 resource points. We still have one ultimate upgrade to come in for the and there it is right there.
Okay, we've had the new
and we have arrived at Miami, which is all well and good. We'll get to the red, pink, white and black livery out for the American Grand Prix. Let's see, can we do anything else? We have 1,800 resource points. We can definitely, I definitely think we can. I definitely think we can. Let's get that. That leaves us with 980, so we can only get that. But that's good enough. That's good enough. We can get the rest after the practice sessions, which we're going to do now, and then we'll take qualifying and see you for the Miami Grand Prix.
We are here in the coastal shores of Florida for the Miami Grand Prix, which has become the 11th Formula One track held in the United States. The grandstands are packed for what we hope is going to be another fantastic race. A lap of the Miami Grand Prix features 3.36 miles of track around Hard Rock Stadium, and 19 corners make up the Miami International Autodrome, which will challenge the drivers in a tight wheel-to-wheel race. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. The governess lines up on pole position, and Max Verstappen lines up alongside. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Perez, Guanyu, Zhou and Gasly, Yuri Vips, Fernando Alonso, Stroll and Esteban Ocon, Liam Lawson, Tsunoda, Carlos Sainz and Leclerc, Ticktum, Russell, Oscar Piastri and Alex Albon, Schwartzman, Magnussen, Mick Schumacher and Nicholas Latifi. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. I'm joined again today by none other than Anthony Davidson. Tell me, Ant, obviously there's a lot of development work that goes on with these cars between Grand Prix. You've been both a test driver and a race driver. What differences are there in the way that you approach these roles?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. They're two very different mindsets. In the old days, of course, they used to cover up to 15,000 kilometers of testing in a season, and that role would be more about working for the team, trying to help them improve the car and drive as systematically as possible, so that the data could be analysed in the most consistent way. When lining up on the grid for a race, however, a race driver's frame of mind is all about what they can get out of the situation on that day, and the car is the tool to help them achieve those goals.
Mark's disappeared again. P1. P1, it was an absolute diddly-doddly-doodly-doddle. Diddly-doddly-doodly-doddle? Is that even words? Am I using words that shouldn't be used? I think I'm using words that shouldn't be used here, folks. Diddly-doddly-doodly-doddle. Yeah, we'll just go with them and go from there. Soft onto mediums, that should be the thing. I think for next season I might up it to 50% races. I don't know. see how she goes anyway. On to the race then.
As the formation lap gets underway here in Miami, the drivers will be wanting to leave a lasting impression on the thousands of fans who flock to today's race. The anticipation is certainly rising, and everyone is hoping for a fantastic and memorable Grand Prix. So as all the cars reform the grid, the drivers will be hoping to get a strong start. They'll want to earn some valuable points from today's race, with final communications being done with their race engineers, ensuring their planned strategies are all in place.
Alright, so here we go then, to the Miami Grand Prix. There's no special livery this weekend, it's not in the budget, but it's like that, away we go, and wow, plenty of tyre smoke from everyone there as they tried to go off the line, and Jacqueline got really defensive into the first corner. That's Verstappen right there, or is that Perez? It's one of the two. We'll just go with one of the two and go from there, but she's off disappearing into the distance as the Red Bulls fight each other as we come into this really fast complex. Look at the way oh, that was a bit deep. Don't want to go any deeper if you don't mind there, girl. We'd like you to stay on the black stuff. Black stuff is king. Blue stuff is okay. Anything else after that and you're in the wall. That's generally what I would say. You'd probably be likely in the wall as we head down into this big braking zone. And wow, that Red Bull was getting close, but thankfully managed to stay away. We don't want it any closer than that. And I mean, we don't want it any closer than that, because that would be just a bit of a disaster as we clunks the chicane, and I mean clunks it. Clunked it harder than anything that you wish that would have happened. That reminds me, the league races tonight. I might have some fun around well, no, as I'm recording this, the league races tonight. Tomorrow night, for you guys, it'll have happened already. As what? I tell you what, Verstappen, you go to the. You can get in that wall. That is absolute. What? Get in that wall. It's a virtual safety car only at the moment. And now it's a safety car. It had to be a safety car for that crash. But what on earth were you doing? You monumentally mad Dutch person. She's got the inside line. What are you doing? I'll sound like Clarkson now. There, mate. Well, I think she made a point very clear there, and the point was get in the wall. Speaking of get in something, Guanyu is about to get in something, I think. Let's have a look at that from Guanyu's point of view. Look at that, it's a traffic. Guanyu! What are you doing, man? Right, now quickly take the right and get in the pits. We can get a free pit stop here. They're all ghosted. See, Guanyu's got the right idea here. Everyone else is going to fly through, and Guanyu's got... Who's that behind Guanyu? I'm trying to discover who that car may or may not be. I cannot see who that car is back there. That's it, get your replacement wing on. There you go. And off you go again. Good boy, Guanyu. Good boy. Who's that? Is that AlphaTauri? That looks like an AlphaTauri back there. I think it's Yuki Tsunoda. We'll get that checked out. Meanwhile, let's have a look on board with this Ferrari. See what happened to the Ferrari as it went into the... See, this is all Verstappen's fault. Verstappen being a complete... Well... Oh dear. He got whacked from behind there. Oh my god, there's the other Ferrari diving in there. On board with the Alpine of Lance Stroll. Good old Hollywood Lance Stroll. What are you going to do, Stroll? Lance Stroll, give us away. Lance Stroll, give us away. Ah, I think he's the one that hit the back of it. Yeah, Burke. There you go. There's your word of the day. And with all this big gap that she's got, I think it might be a free pit stop. I think she might... oh no, it's not a free pit stop. That McLaren has caught up to her. That definitely was not part of the plan there, but get the tyres on. This is a 3 million IQ Strat play from Chaseliner. And we are going to execute this plan perfectly. Because even though she's back here... So who we got? Or it may have been Pierre Gasly, actually, that came in with them. So we got Yuri Vips leading this race from... I'm sorry, look at this state of this top 10. We've got Yuri Vips leading from Dan Ticktum, Yuki Tsunoda, Sergio Perez, Lando Norris, Oscar Piastri, Liam Lawson in P7, and Schwartzman, Ocon and Leclerc. That is a mess of a top 10. But the de facto leader is that car right there, Pinky 69, as my homie would say. Shout out to the homie. He was actually the one that came up with Pinky 69, as Jackie's now lost out to Zhou, and she's lost out to Gasly. Well, I thought she was about to lose out to Gasly. Don't go that deep ever again, Sivu play. It would not be the way that we end this race. As we head down. See, now, if Guanyu's going to take this lead, he needs to carve a path with these fresh tyres. That means getting past Albon and Latifi first. If he doesn't get past them, then we will be executing Multi 69-24. And it will be executed pretty darn quickly. I like 69-24. It sounds right. 24-69. Oh, 24-69 sounds better. All of that sounds like something that goes on sale. I have completely lost the plot. Jackie's really defending hard against Gasly here, as Zhou is making no effort to get past these two Williams. And there may be a good reason, because those two Williams may be going a little longer. There he's finally getting past one of them. That's what we love to see. That's Guanyu past one Williams. Or not past one Williams. Maybe he isn't past... I think Jackie's going to take matters into her own hands here. See you later. That'll be a dive bomb on Alex Albon. Thank you very much. P15. And 16 at the same time. Now, come on, Guanyu, follow. And then we'll get Latifi rolling out the way for you. As on board, going to Dan Ticktum, who's having a fantastic race, is the young Englishman in the Haas car. He's with Yuki Tsunoda. This is the battle for P2. You've got Perez behind them, and you've got Lando Norris behind him. And he may have just shown, well, I thought he'd shown a little bit of immaturity there with the deep braking zone into that corner. But, oh my God, there was a screen freeze and a half. Someone's going to have a word about that one, as Jackie's going to go, how about round the outside of Nicholas Latifi? If you pull like that, he's brilliant. That is fantastic. May have been a little bit off the track, but we'll let you get away with that, because, you know, you're Jackie. She gets away. I'll tell you what, Guanyu is really frustrating me right now. He's frustrating me. He should be getting past this Williams, and he should be getting past it very quickly, because Jackie's already got past two of them. As back on board with Daniel Ticktum down towards the bottom of the circuit. He's still got Tsunoda winning for P2. I tell you what, Ticktum is really coming of age in this race. He's showing his maturity, and I like that a lot. And Tsunoda is actually going to go into the lane there. He might think about an undercut on Ticktum. As now this might be a bit of a... Oh my God, did he touch the barrier there, did Perez? I think he may have touched the barrier. Ticktum is now defending for his life against Perez, and Perez is a much more disciplined driver than Tsunoda is. All respect to Tsunoda, but Ticktum! Dan Ticktum, man, take a bow on that one. That was a great defence of P2. As we got Jackie now up to the back of Mick Schumacher. What pit stops have been happening, so he's up to P7 now. Schumacher in P6. And that is how that move is done. There you go, Perez. Take notes. Take notes and take notes very quickly as we look at Oscar Piastri in the house with... who's that in front of him? Is that going to be Schwartzman? It looks like Schwartzman or Leclerc. It's one of the two. But Ocon's going to get past Piastri and it is Schwartzman. And Ocon's also going to try and get past Schwartzman as well. But Schwartzman's going to put up a bit of a defence there as Ocon goes up to P11. Meanwhile, on to lap number 9. And it looks like Piastri, even though he gained a position in the pit stops, is now about to lose another one to my personal favourite driver at the moment, Liam Lawson, because he is doing bits. And I did suggest, because Tiamat Marduk was looking for a new driver for his My Team career, and I did suggest Liam Lawson to him, especially after what he's done in the first few races here. Liam Lawson doing absolute bits in that Alpha Tauri, which is a bit of a monumental car. As who was that going past? Was that Yuri Vips? No, that was Norris going past Perez for P6. So Lando Norris is on a charge. Perez is going backwards very quickly. Is that Tsunoda in front? Ah, well, I said that, and commentator's curse has struck again. Oh, and Liam and Perez will take that position back. Yoink! Don't mind if I do. He said that man. Meanwhile, who are we looking at here? We are looking at Kevin Magnussen with Carlos Sainz on his back bumper. Fight here for P13 as Sainz is going to go to the outside. Oh, Magnussen gave him the squeeze. That was a squeeze. That was a squeeze and a half, but Sainz might make this work, you know, as he gets the inside from the next corner. He does make it work. So hopefully that will be coded in to future games. As there goes Liam Lawson chasing after, I think that's Tictomy's chasing after. We're looking at, no it's not, it's Schwartzman, sorry. There's Piastri being overtaken by George Russell for P11. And Piastri is going backwards very, very, mind you, it says a lot that Piastri's got the hard tyre on, which is useless. Who said it was useless? I said it was useless. That's who said it, remember that. Oh, dear me. Who we got here? Is that Leclerc? It is Leclerc. He's with Alex Albon for P15. Leclerc needs rescuing from that Alfa Romeo, as my fun needs rescuing from something else because something's falling on it. But Leclerc moves up past that Williams, no hassle, no fuss. As on to lap number 11. And Liam Lawson has finally got DRS on Robert Schwartzman. He's going to go for a move that... Wow. I tell you what, you make that inside move work. You absolute... That is a brilliant move from the Kiwi driver. Although Schwartzman, the Russian, is coming back. Oh, it's going to be side by side over the line to the first corner. This is great. This is the young stars of F1. Oh, and a bit of a nudge there as well to have some of that one. Says that man Piastri is still in a bit of trouble as Carlos Sainz is all over him for P12. I'm going to take a bit of a drink here because my mouth is actually very dry. I don't know why. I have no idea why it's so dry. It just feels it. And you know how you sometimes get that feeling of it's really, really dry and you have no idea. I'm having a stroke saying that. I have no idea why it's so dry. It's unbelievable. Anyway, Schwartzman and Lawson resume pleasantries over P9. And this time Lawson should get it. Because he basically pulled the same move Schwartzman pulled. And Liam Lawson does move into P9. It's another fantastic drive for the Kiwi driver. And I mean that in an absolute, very much positive sense. It's such a good display of maturity from the Kiwi, as down to that's Charles Leclerc, who he's passing Kevin Magnussen for P14, and that's a job done in the book there. This right here though, this is one of the oh no, Dan Ticktum is out. No, oh, he was on for such a good race. Oh, Dan Ticktum, no! Oh, you hate to see it. You absolutely hate to see it. But speaking of stuff you love seeing, Schwartzman might be on for some points here, but he's got George Russell in the Mercedes and Carlos Sainz in the Ferrari right behind him. Not even I would want that right behind me. They're all trying to... about 3 wide. Oh, that's 3 wide. Oh, everyone clenched at that moment. Sainz has pinked both of their pockets. Schwartzman's taking the 10th back. It's absolutely fantastic racing, but what has been fantastic is up at the front here. Everyone loves the Jackie code. Because, you know, she can get the best out of it, and she can do what she needs to into the final corner. There's a yellow flag there for Dan Ticktum. We're going to give him a wave as we go past, but take this victory in Miami. Thank you very much. Yes, boys. Happy holidays.
Absolutely.
Christmas was a couple of months ago,
Just
girl.
amazing, mate. Well done.
But okay, we see you didn't get the memo on that one. Carlos Sainz got driver of the day, though. He did get that memo.
Here we are then, a real team effort here to overcome their rivals for a memorable win here today. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Oh, it's been a while since we got to do this, didn't we?
Well,
it's not been a while, actually. It was only Austria. Yep, that's it. Do the gritty in front of them. Apparently, that's the most toxic celebration in FIFA. And I believe that. I really genuinely believe that might be the most toxic celebration in FIFA. There's Arav there. What are you doing here, Arav? You come to see how the girl does it? Or is he taking lessons? I think Arav might be taking lessons from Pinky69, you know what I'm saying? I think that's what he's doing for sure. Anyway, time for it.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. It was not the best weekend for our championship leader, and their advantage at the top has been reduced. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Carlos Sainz would be my first choice for this race. He had excellent race stamina, giving him the opportunity to charge through the ranks.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. No change in the top spot, but with today's points, their hold on the lead is getting weaker. Meanwhile, AlphaTauri's strong weekend allows them to continue their march up the table. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
A little bit of the bubbly. And not just today, it's for a 1-2 as well. The old 1-2 punch. Boom, boom. Chase-Liner top 100 IQ Strat right there. Top 100 IQ Strat, that's how it's done. See, that's what... And Red Bull didn't score a thing, apart from Perez, who... Oh, he predicted the fastest lap as well, did he? Yeah, we'll be having words with that Mexican about that, but Jackie wins from Guanyu. It's the old 1-2 punch. Pow, pow! First 1-2 since Mexico, I think, if someone wants to correct me on that. Gasly getting a fantastic result in P3, then Vips, Tsunoda, Perez... Oh, Tsunoda, let's have some respect put on Tsunoda's name, shall we? Why did he not get driver of the day? He moved up 7 places for crying out loud. Another great, but look at that, 3 DNFs for Verstappen, Alonso and Stroll. Another good finish for Liam Lawson as well, but wow. Oh, and Dan Tickton retired as well, but it says he finished 2 laps down. Oh, let's go celebrate, shall we? Well, I don't care what anyone says. Somebody had that coming to him. And he had that coming to him very, very much after what he tried to do. It's a fantastic, fantastic result for the team. Let's not get that wrong. Let's not beat around the bush with that any further. But no way in hell should Max Verstappen have been even thinking about that. Thinking about that. Words fail me at times. We may have got the 1-2, but words fail me at times. They really do. But then again, karma. Oh, Spanish Grand Prix next. Another powertrain. Oh, mind you, that's probably the conclusion of what the powertrain at the start of the episode was. So, all well and good. Right, let's get some team building going. Race simulations for Guanyu. Then what? I'll take the second driver PR filming, I think. Yeah, we'll take the second driver PR filming. Get him some more acclaim and get a bit of cash in. You can see we got some ultimates coming in. And if those ultimates come in, that's going to be the end of that, as they say. Because no one's then going to touch us. We will be untouchable. I tell you, untouchable. And that is the way that things should be. It should be like that. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Ooh, nicely. The gaps come down very nicely. Take that. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't done so. Back tomorrow with F1 Manager 22. Back on Tuesday with the next installment of F1 22. So stay safe, be kind to each other. And we will see you all tomorrow for Team Alpine.